So welcome to Dublin again.
Thank you. Thank you.
And you're co-headlining with Enslaved.
Yes.
How is the tour going so far?
Really good, actually. We met some of the guys earlier, but we never played together. And great guys to tour with, great guys to share bus with, and I think musically, that's a good package.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
I agree.
We play a bit different music, but it's not fun to listen to like 4 black metal bands in a row. It's better to have a bit of variation, I think.
And do you like this kind of extreme metal music?
Yeah. I do. I listen to a lot of death metal myself, but I can't play it.
Mm-hmm. Your last record, Triumph and Glory, was well received by the fans and the press. Is it too early to ask you about the next album?
Yeah, we are soon going to start recordings. As soon we got home again, we will start record that one, and it will be released probably in May.
Mm-hmm.
That's the plan.
What can we expect on the new record?
It's going to be great. Of course, almost all songs are already done, so I think it's going to be a powerful one. Yeah.
In the early years, you played doom metal. What made you to switch to classic heavy metal?
We learned how to play faster. It just it gets to a point where you can't really do it slower or heavier. Mm-hmm. And I think Monument was our the most heavy album we have done, but then we wanted to try other directions.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just like a musical evolution or something in your life?
Yeah, I think so. But if you're a band like Sleep and you love to play that music,
mm-hmm.
go on, continue. But we wanted to try different stuff. Yeah.
And do you plan to play any songs from the first 2 albums in the future?
On live sessions, yeah, probably. We're playing a song called Wolves Return tonight, but that's from the 3rd album, that's true. But yeah, sometimes we play like Ulvaskal or some song from Monument, so we'll see.
You signed a new deal with Nuclear Blast a few years ago. How do you feel so far with the new label?
We're really happy to be with them, actually, and I think they knew when they signed us that this is not a band we can, or they don't want to change us either. Mm-hmm. We do what we want to, and we choose what artwork we want to have, and we choose which song's going to be on the album and the running order of the songs. And I think they let us do it because they know Grand Magus will never do a fallout
mm-hmm.
bad album. So they trust us and we trust them, and yeah, it's a good.
That's a point, yeah.
Yeah.
If you had the chance to pick the bands for a Grand Magus tribute album, who will be on your list?
Mm-hmm. Wow. That's a tricky one, because it's not going to happen. But of course, it would be fun to hear Motorhead play one of the songs. Mm-hmm. Which one I don't really know. Maybe Kingslayer. Of course, if Judas Priest did Steel versus Steel or something like that, would be fun. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's my choices.
If there was no music in your life, how would you express yourself?
I don't know really. It's a good question, but I'm not a writer, and I'm not good at painting and that kind of stuff. So I don't know really know. Music is the only way I can express myself. So I don't know. I will. If I didn't play, I would stay home and probably be out in the nature and go fishing, and I like skating and that kind of stuff. No, that's. I think mm-hmm. I should spend more time in the nature.
Mm-hmm. Do you have a favorite place to go?
Well, there's a place outside Stockholm. Yeah, right by the sea, where I really want to go. Like to go. So it's called Björna. The Bear Island, but yeah. Okay. I don't want to tell it to too many, because then it's going to be crowded.
Let's talk about the gear and the stuff you use. What do you use on stage and what do you use in the studio? Amplifiers, pedals and stuff?
Yeah, I think I use the same stuff during the recordings as on stage. And I have a Sandberg bass. Looks like an Fender Jazz bass, but it's a Sandberg, and I really like that one. And I have a pedal called VT2 is the name of it. I can't really remember. I use it on stage as a DI out as well to the sound guy, so they won't ever have a clean signal. By doing that, I always know that the sound they get is the one I want. So.
What about the strings?
Strings, I'm not that picky actually. I'm picky about the thickness of them, but I can use whatever.
How do you warm up before the shows?
Of course, I drink some beers and maybe some shot of vodka, but physically, we just warm up, move your head around a bit.
And which are the most essential things that you bring with yourself on tour?
I don't bring that much actually, so the most essential thing must be the bass. Yeah.
And how many people work for you on the tour?
We usually work with a really slim. We have one guy on stage helping us out, one stage technician, one sound guy, and that's the tour manager. That's much it.
What was the worst food you ever had on tour?
I don't know. In the beginning of our career, we could be served just like a bag of chips here in England, and that's not much to survive on. No. So I think that was the worst.
Do you have any funny tour story to share?
Yeah, fun stuff has happened, but it wasn't that funny when it happened. But we actually, JB was left in a service station, and he was running after the bus, but the bus driver didn't see him. So we went to the next city and woke up in the afternoon, and we couldn't find him anywhere. And that was before the time of cell phones and stuff. So it was quite a hard work to find him. But he made it to the show. He wasn't that happy.
Last few questions. Please name your 5 favorite albums of all time.
I like Uprising with Entombed, Where Angels Don't Thread with Dismember, and Black Sabbath. I can't really choose which one. One Black Sabbath album then, and one I would go for Judas Priest. They're all good as well. I can't choose one. And Orgasmatron, Motorhead. Yeah.
What's the meaning of life?
Enjoying it.
Do you have any message to your fans?
Well, thanks for the support, and keep on listening to metal music.
Okay. Thank you for your time.
No problem, thank you.